Yo, we back at it.
Boo, boo, boo. The man
Damn,
cave, baby.
man.
Glad to see y'all,
Oh,
man.
I, I don't
What's up,
know.
Mike?
After last night, I'm flabbergasted.
What you flabbergasted about, man? Let the people know.
Flabbergasted by Russ Wilson and his non-touchdown scoring. His
That's how
whole
hey.
thing. Like I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't get the coaching calls. I don't get why you pass on fourth down in overtime and you don't kick the field goal to continue overtime. Like why? What
Mike's
is
coming
wrong
in
here?
hot.
What is going on?
Who did I pick to come out that division, man?
Yeah, you picked the Broncos.
Denver, bro. Like, come on, man. What is going on? Like
Man, hey, welcome
first
to the
off,
ManCave, baby. We're back right
welcome
here.
to the man cave. Big Mike, man. How your week go, man? How you feeling?
Man, you know it went too
Other than
slow.
Russell messing up, man. I have more faith in him.
I know, man. I know. God damn.
Yeah. Another week of work,
Another week, another slow
We
week.
always appearing on something else, so we working when we ain't working, which is dope.
We're doing our thing. Exactly. We on all these different shows. Hey, make sure you guys stay tuned and let's talk sports. We're everywhere. We got the round table.
Everywhere. We always got some content. Yeah, we always got some content. Always. Whether it's our show or somebody else's, we guest starring or a show we co-hosting with somebody else. We do a lot. We run other shows, all that stuff. So
yeah, we're all about everything, man. Make sure you guys get on it, get live with us, comments,
Dan,
everything.
From here to the UK, baby. Dan, we appreciate you.
Dan, hey, keep that good fight up, man. Keep that good fight up.
Let's talk sports, baby. So you start off with Russ, man. Like I was very disappointed, and I told I was talking to some people the other day at the bar or whatever. I think it was Faith and Amanda. You know, they Colts fans, so Colts / Bengals. But I'm like, look, the Colts is probably gonna win this game because the Broncos do not score a lot of points. They had an 11-10 win, and they should have lost.
It makes no sense. Why don't they score a lot of points? They have two amazing wide receivers in Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton. They even have a third receiver in Hamler that's a monster. He's a downfield threat.
They play calling
Melvin Gordon. I mean, I get it. You just lost your mans. You just lost.
I mean, you need but still
have
even with him, it still wasn't working. You gotta open up everything. I don't
understand why.
Because they gotta spread the field out and go from there. You gotta spread the field out. It's Russell Wilson. Spread the field out. Quit having because they run a lot of times they run a weird West Coast, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to be inaccurate on that, but they offense. Everything is always in. You got to space it out when you got Russ. Give him room to run the ball if he got to run the ball. Let him throw the ball. Let him improvise. Let him do what he has to do. They will not turn him loose. You have to turn him loose. You have to.
Listen, I watched this game, and I watched him throw to nobody.
Nobody
was even there, and I watched it happen at least 4 times, and I couldn't believe it. I'm chemistry. Like, how is this man MVP?
Yeah,
a Super Bowl champ. How is this man this bad?
No chemistry, man. They got no chemistry.
I feel like it could be some of that, but I also feel like coaching has a lot to do with this.
Yeah. You got to
restrict him. They need to let him open up and let him Peyton Manning this.
Exactly. But
Peyton Manning had all the control. Let Russ have all the control.
Yeah. And before you finish, the same way that they do, you got to treat him almost like a game manager until they get the chemistry, until he know where his guy's going to be. So quick passes. Guys got to be open. You got to get these receivers confident. You know what I mean? You got to build their confidence. Get them open plays, quick slants, bubble screens. You got to do all of that. You got to open the playbook because there's so much more you can do with Russell Wilson.
You can't limit him.
You can't. It can't be handoff, pass, handoff. You know, it's basic. Like, no, you got to open the whole playbook. And you got to – maybe they playbook because the coaching is not that good. Maybe they don't have a deep playbook. Maybe they plays are just these simple, we know what you finna do plays. That's why they can't score no points.
Yeah.
They cannot score points. It's insane. That I don't even get it. Like, for real. Like, The coaching, they gonna have to fire him. He might not even make it through this season. I mean, I know it's the first season, Russ in Denver. They might give him They might give the coach another year though, just because it's the first year. But I will fire him.
He's not doing that.
He got to go already. Don't let me be the owner of the Broncos. Let me be the Walmart guy. You got to go, buddy.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. Go get Sean Payton and let him coach his guy.
It's gonna be thank you.
Go get Sean Payton. Fire this dude when it comes down to it. Go get Sean Payton. Let him coach Russ because he knows how to handle a smaller quarterback, knows how to put this system together, and he knows what it is. Go get Sean Payton. Sean Payton will make this team right.
Yes, sir.
Just like, all right, I even switch
it up. He had Drew Brees for all those years. He know what to do with the quarterback.
Look, I'll even switch it up and say, if the Chargers flop and play this garbage season out, Sean Payton needs to be the head coach there.
Yeah, Sean Payton.
Them two need to fight for this dude to be in this division because both of them need it. Both of them need that kind of coach.
It's talent on them teams. And that quarterback position, Sean Payton knows what to do with that because he had Drew Brees. He knows what to do with that.
There is a lot of talent on the Chargers, and there are people picking the Browns to win this game this Sunday with Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
With the way this team has played against. But see, again, the Browns, they play up to their competition and they play down to their competition. So when it's a crap team, they play down and lose. When it's a good team, they play up and win. It's weird. Whatever. We'll get into that down the road.
Yeah.
But seriously, how about this? Let's step out of the NFL.
Because we'll get back to that. Yeah, we was about to go into some shit.
Then let's come to these guys right here.
Yeah,
these boys right here, the Cavs, baby. What's up first? I know it's preseason, but man, I was hyped.
I was impressed.
I was hyped. Look, the first half. And let's go ahead and just do this right quick. Let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna show them why.
Yeah.
Just why were we impressed?
Yeah.
Why?
Something simple. Yeah.
Why were we impressed?
Just watch how it all set up. Look, you see DG got the ball. Just watch it set up. Watch it set up.
Everything.
Watch it set up though.
Cross court pass.
Look, they lost him.
You're not even supposed to do cross court passes, and that looked good. That looked good. No, here he is again.
Yeah, you can't leave him. Look, DG again.
Put in work.
Quick. They leaving him open.
Damn.
He ended that game with 16 points. He was 3 for 4 from 3, 6 and 9 from the field. 5 assists though.
Listen,
5 assists.
5 assists. Garland, 12 points, 4 assists.
Yes.
And here's the key to me.
That's the difference.
A big key to me. Well, two big keys. Mobley didn't play, sprained his ankle.
Right.
They sat him.
I like his brother.
Evan Love.
Yo, come on, man. That's OG Love.
3 triples.
OG Love.
9 points. That wasn't even the stat that I'm worried about. He got 7 rebounds in that time.
Yes, sir.
9%. He almost had a double-double in not even a half that he played.
Exactly. And that's the whole half. Kevin Love can still play. Kevin Love is he's a backbone for the Cavs for sure. Like he come in and he gets you all that stuff that nobody else wanted. If nobody else want to do it, Kevin Love gonna do it when he. I'm telling you.
And his veteran leadership with this young, talented team.
He lead with his play too. For sure.
He was the one that went out there and scored the first points.
Yeah,
first triples down was him.
I always respect Kevin Love, man. Even going back to UCL, all the way back to UCLA, he always play hard. He comes out there and he plays. So, yeah, I'm impressed. But the game itself, the first half, with the starters and stuff, they look really good. The game only changed when they came out the game. You know what I'm saying? But I really like the flow. I really like how we moving the ball. Everybody looks like they trust each other. We was missing Mobley, so that made a huge difference because we would have ran away with that game.
Defensively, that made a huge difference. And
we would have ran away with that game. And Tyrese Maxey,
21 points.
NBA, y'all watch out for him. He did the same thing last year as a rookie.
He's a monster.
Watch out for him. He is
Tyrese Maxey is a monster.
Dog, he's the next big scoring guard in the league. I guarantee it.
Look. Here's the deal. The first half, we did what we did. No Mobley.
Yeah, no Mobley.
The only thing we lacked, there might have been a little defensive.
Yeah. No Russ.
Besides that, Karis LeVert looked good coming in.
Yes.
He exploited opportunities. Okoro looked like a whole different player.
Yes.
I mean,
I think he's going to have a good season. Okoro, I think he's going to have a good season.
Look, even when the subs came in, the game switched a little bit, but they fought all the way to the end and lost by one. I mean, that was a good game. Stevenson had a good game. Dude,
I like him, man. I like him. He's a good defender.
This is good. Diamante or Diamante. That dude was a big man, and he was
the tall dude, the super tall dude.
Yeah, 21. Dude,
yeah, I like him too.
Crazy, like
I like him.
Cavs got a good young talented team.
Now, see, the only thing is we got to limit mistakes and we got to limit empty possessions. Going down the court and not scoring no points. We cannot do that. We got to always initiate the offense. But it was the backups a lot when that was happening. But it also was happening when the starters was in the game. So we got to always initiate the offense because that'll be the killer if we got a lot of possessions where we don't get no points, where we turn the ball over.
Listen, if it's a good shot, I can take. If we take a miss, I understand that, but we gotta play defense coming down the court.
Yeah, gotta play defense.
We can't let it go down there and be missed for shot. We can't do that kind of thing.
No easy buckets, man. Like,
but again, Mobley not being there was a huge thing.
I like
that game could have got way out of hand.
Yeah, Isaiah. I like Mobley's Evans' brother though. I like him too.
He played. Isaiah was playing. He was doing his thing.
Yeah,
played some good defense. He went for loose balls.
Defense, man. Defense is the key to all of this.
And Philly's supposed to be some big team. Listen, Maxey had his 21. Because I even said when I did a little TikTok, I said our defense was right. People are like, well, you just said Maxey got 21, so they couldn't be right. Well, here's why it was right. You don't see Harden doing nothing. And Embiid was checked.
Yeah.
So please tell me, I'll let Maxey score his if we shut down the rest.
Right. Now, if it's a regular season game, we win that game.
Oh.
If it's a regular season game, we win that game.
And
I'm telling you.
And Embiid wasn't even, again, Mobley wasn't there, so it was just Allen dealing with Embiid. And
he was what, 6 for 13, 12 points in 18 minutes. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
He had 6 rebounds, but it's Embiid we talking about.
But again, you had Allen. Minutes. Allen had some mishaps on defense with him, but you had Allen. If Mobley's there helping Allen, that's a whole different story.
Yeah. See, our bench, Wade had 11 off the bench. Neto had 12 off the bench.
Look at that.
Cooper had 11 off the bench. And then Diamante, he had 8 off the bench. You know what I mean? Okoro dropped 7 off the bench. Like, bro, we got points all the way down the list. You know what I'm saying?
Not even just points; it's rebounds and block shots.
Rebounding. We got 5, 3, 3s. This the bench. 5, 3, 3, 6, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. Everybody had rebounds.
I think Diamante had a couple of blocks, and
bro, every single player on our bench had multiple rebounds except for 2 people.
Listen,
bro,
that's what I'm saying. Like, we have a team that knows they know how to the nitty gritty. That's what this is right now.
Bro, I think we're going to be deep. We're going to have a great bench, bro. Rubio didn't play.
Mobley didn't play.
Mobley didn't play. Come on, man. Like, but our bench, I'm looking at these bench numbers, man. These bench numbers is crazy. Now, the 3-point shooting has to get better. Our starters, of course, they get buckets.
They did the thing.
Wade hit 3 or 5, and after that,
Dean Wade that's what he does.
Balling, yes,
that's what he does.
After that, we had
significant in this because he'll come off that bench and he'll be that guy. He'll be like that Joe Harris.
Yeah, Chetty had a 3 and Neto had a 3 after that, but I think Chetty got to go.
I feel like Chetty played real poor.
I like him, but he got to go, man. That's an asset. He got to go before he ain't an asset no more.
He has to make up for it because look, we play the Sixers again, playing Monday night, but it's in Cleveland. Chetty's got to come with it because he looked real bad. He didn't look good at all.
Because I don't think we need him. Like, for what he can be used for, we don't need him for that no more.
We don't. But again, he needs to get better anyway, so the trade asset could be even more.
That's what we got to trade him while he's still an asset, and we can get something for him. Because
I loved Robin Lopez.
Robin Lopez.
I loved him stepping in and
now,
playing big.
as long as he can hold up defensively for the whole when he's in the game,
injuries,
the whole game that he played, he'll be fine.
Because look, all he's got to do is rotate in with Allen and Mobley. He doesn't even got to play huge minutes.
And Diamante, don't leave him out.
I like him too. That young man.
That boy was out. Hey, he's good. I'm sorry.
That young man.
He was defending the. Hey, once he get there, he there. He gonna be good. And like I said, I like Isaiah. I like Isaiah. He long, he tall. Yeah. He can defend. He can get a bucket if he need to.
He can do everything. He fights for the ball. He does all that.
Yeah, I like it. Hustle, all of that. I like it. So yeah, we started out 0-1, but
Listen, I don't even. That was what it was, but
it's cool. It's cool.
Sticking with the NBA, the Nets played the Heat, and the Heat just go ahead and dismantled.
Man, the Nets is not about to do nothing.
They're not.
I'm sorry.
Durant looked good, but that was about it.
Durant always looked good, but he's not a leader. He's not going to lead his team to anything. He hasn't. Until I seen him do it. He didn't lead the Warriors. The Warriors was already the Warriors. Steph Curry led them. Durant just played his part and scored a bunch of points and got Finals MVP twice like he was supposed to do.
He just had a bunch of open looks because everybody had to guard everybody.
Oh, he went one-on-one all the time.
It was man-to-man every time.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, you can't game plan for nobody on that. Come on, all right. But I want to see you do it without that.
Yeah.
Where you the guy, you getting double teamed, might get the triple team, make the smart play, motivate your team. I'm yet to see this man motivate.
Be the superstar that we think you are, that we know you can be.
Man. He don't be on the sideline motivating his team or none of that. He let Draymond run him off, bro.
Yeah, that's. Hey, speaking of Draymond,
bro, and you come on, man, get out of here.
Forget the Nets now. Speaking of Draymond and the Warriors,
yeah, man,
physical altercation, craziness going down in the camp.
Hey,
Poole
listen,
and Draymond put his hands on Poole, smacked him around.
Listen, Mike,
right in his face.
Listen, Mike tended Steve Kerr's, and Steve Kerr went out there and hit some game-winning shots to win championships.
But did you just – the name you said, though, Draymond is not Mike.
No, he's not Mike.
Draymond cannot do that and be a cool day.
He's a four-time champion. So, Jordan Poole, whatever you –
He's a four-time champion because of other people, not because of him.
Nah, dog.
He helped.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying he got 4 rings. It don't matter what he did to get those rings.
Steve Kerr got how many rings?
4. He's been there for a long time. Jordan, they said he came in talking crazy. And they said it's been a few though since like last year because he was balling out. He'd been talking crazy to everybody.
Listen, if you saw the video, it looked like Jordan might have said something to him.
He
Draymond
did.
Walked away, came walking back to him.
He had to think about it. Like, hold on, did he just say
got
that?
in his face? Jordan pushed him, and then Draymond punched him. And that
Listen,
was it.
I'd have upped him too, bro. Hey, you got to get these hands, bro.
Listen,
keep your words for yourself.
Hey, there's NBA players saying there's no way that happens. He's
that's a lie.
Over a push? No.
That's a lie,
not in a practice, not on your own teammate.
Steve Kerr ain't do nothing to Mike.
Not on your
Steve Kerr even said it. He said, I don't even know why he hit me.
What did you just say though, Mike?
No, it don't matter. And hold on. Shannon Sharp, all those guys, they like, bro, we fight all the time. I fought with teammates all the time.
You fight, but not like that.
It's only because it's on video. If it wasn't on video, it wouldn't be nobody saying nothing about it. It's only because it was on video.
I tell you right now, even if I still heard Draymond punched and almost knocked out Jordan Poole, that's still a problem.
No, it ain't no problem. Hell no.
Because if I'm Jordan Poole, guess what I'm doing during the game?
No,
guess what I'm doing during the game? I got the ball. You're never seeing the ball ever.
Yeah, but we just seen players about to fight on the sideline in the game last week in the NFL. I forgot what team they were.
NFL, that's
I'm just saying, period, man. Players fight. Players fight, man. Players fight.
Violent.
I'm gonna be
like that. You do not fight like that. You do not fight like that.
I'm gonna put hands on you. Trust me. Like Steven Jackson, all those guys, they've even told stories about worse than that, and they still went and played with these guys after they knocked them out and did all this and did all that. KG beat people up before.
I don't know about all that. Jalen Rose even said, "Hey, someone punch you in the face. Coming back from that."
But that's Jalen Rose.
They say you were the one that got punched in the face. You gonna come back and be okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. You just gonna have to fight. We gonna have issues, but I'm about to still go play. I'm about to get $40 million a year, dog. I'm not about to let you punch me in
the middle of a game. I'm cool on that.
Nah, we gonna hit. We gonna fight. We can leave this facility where there ain't no cameras and we can fight, dog. You ain't about to just get away with it, nah.
Well, that's what's going to happen.
It's not gonna affect my play on the court. We still about to go ball. Like, man, teammates fight all the time. You know how many teammates played on teams and didn't like each other, bro?
Like, you can fight all you want, but talking shit is talking shit. You just talk shit. That's just talk.
Man, people get beat up, dog.
That ain't physical shit.
Teammates get beat up. Even when I was in high school, teammates got beat up. I'm just saying, bro.
All right, I get that.
You gotta watch your mouth. Sometimes they say some stuff they shouldn't have said. I ain't gonna all the way dog walk you, but if I gotta hit you with a little swift one real quick, I ain't encouraging it. I'm not encouraging it. That is not my view. No violence. We don't do that. But I'm just saying, if I'm pushed to that point, I might hit you with a swift one. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna beat you.
Professional level, though. This is different than just some high school game.
They still humans, bro. They still human beings. Like, we gotta stop leaving that human aspect out. They are still humans. They have emotions, and they might pop you in your mouth if you say something stupid. That's all I'm saying. They didn't fight crazy. It didn't go ham or nothing. He shouldn't have did it.
He didn't go ham because Jordan Poole got wheeze-kneed and fell to the ground.
Well, Draymond was wrong. He was wrong as hell, and he went all the way into the punch, though. He went all the way into. I ain't saying
he threw everything in.
Yeah, no, he was wrong. He was wrong as hell. He was wrong as hell. But I'm just saying, hey, sometimes, bro, you just might have to get hit, and I'm gonna just be wrong, and I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna apologize, and bro, like hey, my bad. You know what I mean? It happens. Like, it does. I'm sorry, it happens, bro. Like, I ain't saying that.
I understand it does, but I'm just saying. Again, we hold these players and everybody else a higher standard.
That's the problem.
Suspended for this or that.
That's the problem.
That is a problem.
That's the problem. We got to stop holding them up here. They human beings like us. They just superior athletes.
Get suspended from doing what they do because role models and the brand.
Yeah, but practice you don't get suspended. Aaron Donald hit people with two hands and then get suspended. So practice that's just that you handle that. So, but he still shouldn't have did it though. You don't you don't hit your teammate. Don't hit your teammate. Now, if he talking about your wife, your kids, your mom, or something like that, you might want to go upside his head. But
if he's just talking about, hey, I'm making that money and you ain't about to, that's different.
So Draymond was wrong as hell because he didn't say nothing about his wife or his kids or nothing like that. So he didn't have no right to do that.
No, he didn't. Heck no, he didn't.
I'm with you on that. He was wrong. It's crazy that he did it. He apologized and all of that, but I feel like Draymond is on his way out because his production is not that good. And by
they don't really need him because they got other players replacing.
And it used to be Steph, Clay, and Dre for the longest. Now it's Steph, Clay, and Poole.
Wiggins, Wiseman.
I didn't even say Wiggins.
Wiseman stepping up, and Wiseman's going to be the big man that plays defense and offense.
No, I didn't even say Wiggins. You did.
I know.
Clay, Steph, and Poole. We ain't even got to say Wiggins. So Draymond is in his feelings. It might be Clay, Steph, and Wiggins, and then Poole. So we never know. But Draymond, he's not. And the owner, he been paying over $100 million in a luxury tax for like 5 years now, 6 years now.
It's coming to an end. He's going to go to a team that's going to need a spark to get to
Draymond want a max contract. No, I'm not giving you a max, bro, with 8 points a game.
To me, he's not Dennis Rodman type.
If he was going to get a super max, that should have been a couple years ago, not right now. No.
He's definitely not getting any of that.
Once KD came, they changed the way that they used Draymond because before that, Draymond was getting 30-point games and hitting all these threes, and he was hooping. But then KD came, and he had to just be a defensive guy and a rebounder and a bully. All that scoring went out the door, and that changed his whole game. Now he's a completely different player. It's crazy how that happens.
Well, I guess we'll see what the team does, how it all works out. I know they're mad at whoever leaked the video, so they're going to discipline that person.
Oh, they getting fired.
They're going to fire him, whatever. That dude don't care.
Mad.
That dude got paid from TMZ for leaking that video.
Yeah, they sold it. Whoever did that sold it to him.
Get fired all he wants. He ain't going to care. And as far as I'm concerned, that shouldn't be who they're – we're more worried about who leaked it. How about you worry about what's going on with your team?
The owner, Lake Up, whatever his name is, he pissed. Somebody about to lose their job.
I bet he is because it made his team look like crap. Like they look like a bunch of immature kids.
Just like with the Udoka situation, y'all should have never put that out. That's in-house, bro. Why y'all putting out in-house business, man? Y'all, if you wasn't gonna fire this man, why put his information out? Because you know what? They don't want him to get a job.
I think he is going to get fired.
But listen, this is what I'm telling you. They suspended him for a year because he don't get paid while he's suspended and he can't go get another job nowhere else. If they was going to fire him, they would have fired him, and now he can go be a coach somewhere else.
Well, that's why they don't want to do that. That's why they didn't want to fire him.
No, they're not
firing him after the year.
No, they're not firing him at all. Because if they was going to fire him, they would have done it.
They can't bring him back.
Yeah, no, they can't
bring him back.
We don't even know the details yet. He hit somebody's wife. Apparently, from what I've been seeing and heard, he been going crazy.
I heard there was a bunch of crap going on.
He got him on the tray, bro. He got him on the bro.
There's all bad going on over there.
Yeah, he and everybody girl, apparently. I don't know. But hey, they said something about a VP or an owner or something. I'm like, oh Lord, you doing that?
Yeah, it's stupid.
But
That's another stupid move.
But he did what they general manager or what is Brad Stevens, the president or something like that. He did what Brad Stevens couldn't do in 1 year. I don't think they're gonna fire him because he got to the finals.
That was Brad Stevens' team and Danny Ainge's that they put together. Yeah. That was Brad Stevens has gone to that point, and then he went to the finals. But again,
that's why I think they leaked it. That's why I think they leaked it, man. I think Brad Stevens had something to do with that getting leaked, bro. I swear. Like, oh, you mother, and he was salty.
I don't think it was like that.
Man, I don't know. Did somebody leaked it? It got leaked somehow, bro.
It got leaked, but yeah, I don't think it was
y'all do that?
How you know them women ain't just leak it?
Yeah. Well, it came from the Celtics. It's already yeah, it came from them.
Worked for the Celtics. The one did.
But you only suspend him, though. You only suspend him because you know you don't have to pay him for this whole entire year.
Which is what you just said.
And y'all can't.
It's about getting another job.
That's what I was about to say next. Yeah. And he can't go get another job. Once they lose him, they got to start all the way. Come on, man. Ain't nobody just about to come in and coach those dudes. They believed in him. They believed
that's why they're waiting to see
defensive, all of that. They not, man. If they fire him, when all the details come out, and if it's that bad, then yeah, they'll fire him after the year. They punishing him. Okay, we don't want you to make no money this year. You ain't making nothing. But he rich already, so that don't affect him. So I think they just want to punish him. Like, look, bro, you're not making no money this year. You're not coaching nothing. You're not doing nothing, and you're not going to get another job because you still gonna be here next year. You still gonna be our. But if I was him, I'm good. Y'all leaked my personal information. Yeah, it was with somebody. I mean, but still, why you leaking that, bro?
We'll see. We'll see how that goes out.
Yeah, we'll see. They ain't nothing coming out yet, but eventually it's gonna come out.
All right, well, let's jump to football now.
Let's go to what you want to do, NFL first or college?
Well, we can go to college because we already talked a little NFL and it was disappointing. Thursday night's game was trash.
Yeah, we're gonna save that, because we're gonna get back to Russell and them, bro. Because that's I can't believe how that's going. So, what we got this week in the old college football land, man.
A lot of good. Good noon game.
What you know, we always got to start off with them Buckeyes. They playing Michigan State. This could be a trap game for us.
4 o'clock game.
Yeah, we favored to win by 27 points, so I'm gonna go with it.
I don't think it's a trap game because we
no, it could. No, it could be
next week.
No, we good. No, we're winning, but it could be a trap game. But the way that we playing games, we only got one Big Ten loss, and that was to Michigan last year. In almost 40 games, we got one Big Ten loss. So the way that we are approaching games is to win and not to not lose. Like, we're playing to beat you. Like, we're coming out to beat you. Like, we're not, you know what I mean? Like last year, like the reason we lost to Michigan, like we blew a lot of assignments. The defense was all out of, everything was out of whack when we played them. Like,
well, their defense was.
It looks
superior.
It just looks
they were superior last
year. Well,
but
it wasn't really their defense. It was our defense giving up all those damn points. We gave up 40 points.
We gave up what, 200 rushing yards?
Bro, we gave up almost 50 points to them. We scored what, 29 points or something?
Yeah.
Usually 29 points against Michigan is a win.
Well, that's because Michigan, but
exactly. So it wasn't their defense, bro. They gave up 29 points. It was our defense. Players was wide open the whole game. The running.
Let's not go to pass. Let's not go to pass.
Yeah, bro. Like, I ain't going to know. I'm just saying.
At 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Should be a win. Spartans are
always. It's gonna be a win. It's gonna be a win.
But again, we got a bye week next week, so it's not like we're looking ahead. We're not looking
Michigan
behind.
State, they 2-3. They trash.
We do our thing. We take over. Buckeyes should win this game handily. They should just
27 point. I say 30. I say 30 points.
Listen, I'll look at it like this. They might even hit the 27-point thing because I think spread-wise, they've been crazy close to it.
I'm going 30.
So I can say, all right, 4 touchdowns. I can give them 28 and just beat it by 1.
Yeah, I'm going.
I could also say they could only win by 24. But, again,
it's a game that we're
going to win.
Their defense is terrible, and they have 0 offense, so it's going to be a bad game.
It should be a horrible game, but, again, it's Michigan State.
We got some good 12 o'clockers, like you said earlier. We'll start with Tennessee, LSU, 4-0, 4-1, number 8 versus number 25. How you feel about Tennessee this year?
I love Tennessee.
What about
I love that to be the team that sticks their nose where it shouldn't belong in the college playoffs. Like
Alabama, Georgia, watch y'all's ass.
They shouldn't be there yet, but gosh, they're rearing. They're just like, nah, here we are. We're here. Yeah. They'll probably get smacked at the end. It'll be like a whack-a-mole situation. They stuck their head out like, hey, we're here. And they go back down. That'll be what Tennessee is, but Tennessee will show that they're coming. They're about to be relevant again. They haven't really been relevant since almost Peyton Manning. I mean, that was 1998 when they won the national championship.
Yeah,
They've had some hit-or-miss seasons since then, but come on, man. Tennessee hasn't been this.
They finally got another quarterback. They finally got a quarterback. He's not the
coach.
Their whole system.
Defense is good.
Their whole system, yeah. See, now the SEC looking better this year, so we can't be mad if Alabama and Georgia end up in the playoffs this year. This is a year that I won't be mad because the
I'm
SEC.
not going to be upset because they're playing
SEC,
competition.
Yeah, they actually got a lot of teams that's really good this year, so I won't be mad about that.
Teams, like Georgia, Missouri played last week.
Yeah.
Mizzou brought that game
almost
where they won that game.
And I'm gonna call it right. I'm gonna go and do a bold take right now. I think Tennessee will beat Alabama and lose to Georgia.
Did they? But
I think they're gonna beat one of those teams. I think they're gonna beat one of those teams. Man.
Do they play each other though?
Eventually. I know Tennessee play one of them, and then they have to play in the SEC championship against the other one.
God, why is this not working right?
No, I got you right here. Tennessee, Alabama next week.
It's next week?
Next week, Tennessee, Alabama.
Listen, that's gonna be something else. Because with Bryce Young and his injury stuff going on now.
Yeah.
And they got to worry about Texas A&M this week.
Yeah. They gotta make it through. And then Tennessee play Kentucky the week after that. And then they got Georgia. Hold on.
I thought Tennessee didn't already play Kentucky?
No, they play Tennessee. They play Kentucky in week 9 week 9, the 29th.
So hold on. So they got Bama, Georgia, Kentucky, Georgia.
Yep, Bama, Kentucky, Georgia, all in a row. Yeah.
Gosh, so that's a hell of a gauntlet they got to go through.
Yeah, man.
And they're playing LSU this week.
Yeah, and they playing LSU, 4-1 LSU.
Listen, if they go 2 for 2, that's a hell of a thing.
Bro, I promise you.
And one of their wins got to be against Georgia or Bama. They do that.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're going to beat one of those teams, man. I really do. I don't know why.
Bama's suspect. Their offense ain't what it usually is.
Yeah.
They have a good linebacking core. They have a decent line, but their secondary isn't what it usually is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
it's not elite.
Beaten. Texas A&M might be able to beat them this week because they have a team that could fire down the field.
And if Bryce ain't firing on all cylinders,
if Bryce ain't firing at all, there might be a huge problem.
They almost lost twice already, so
Alabama is looking like they could be. They're that team, or they're right above the fire.
Just right right there. They keep holding on by a thread.
It's like when you were a kid and you playing hot lava and you jumping from couch to couch and you almost fall down when you grab a hold of that cushion. You held yourself up. That's what Alabama is right now.
So this game against LSU would be a big game for Tennessee because they got Alabama next week. So I'm going to go with Tennessee because they know it's a big game. They got Alabama next week. They got to win this game.
Listen, it's in Death Valley, but Tennessee, they they're not a team that I think is going to look ahead. I think they're going to handle their business right there and get right because they're trained that way. They look to be like they're focused. They got their blinders on. They're only seeing right in front of them. And I think that'll be good for them.
Big boy right here. Oh, well, we'll go to Kansas and TCU is the one. I'm mad it's at 12 o'clock. I feel like it shouldn't be at 12, but it's fine.
Listen, this game shouldn't be at 12.
It shouldn't be at 12. It should be at least a 3:30 game.
This team has 2 Cinderella Heisman hopefuls at quarterback.
Yes.
I mean, you didn't see these dudes. TCU, Duggar, that dude only playing because the quarterback ahead of him got hurt.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere.
This team to relevance.
Yep.
And Kansas don't ever do anything since
never
07.
Never.
They went 12-1.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember
that. They won the
that.
Citrus Bowl.
I remember that.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yep. I remember that.
Chalk Jayhawk is meant for
that was
basketball.
A crazy year too. I remember that. Yeah. So who you going with, man? I've watched a lot of Kansas. I really like their quarterback, man. Like their offense is crazy because their quarterback can run all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Kansas in this one, man.
I'm right there with you, but I'm scared because TCU,
the defense,
man, it's scary. It's scary.
Actually, out of the 2 teams, TCU probably got the better defense.
Hey, listen, right, real quick, I'm gonna get a shout out to my boy Kyle right here.
Salute.
He is probably one of the best. Salute, one of the best basketball players I've ever seen besides LeBron. He could have killed everybody. Like I watched him go 1-on-5 with a varsity team as a freshman and smoke them all.
Oh, I like him, man. I know a guy. I got a guy like that too.
Like this dude was sickening,
bro. I got a guy like that.
I miss you, Kyle, man. Hey, shout out to you again. Salute to you,
man. I got a guy like that though. Real quick, he used to wear flip flops, dog, and he would come to open gyms and everything in his flip flops and dog everybody. Swear to God, he was a beast.
And that's the craziest things. It's those people that you just know, and they're just
Who you got though? TCU or Kansas?
I'm gonna go rock chalk Jayhawk, baby.
Yeah, I gotta go with them too. I just like they quarterback play. Just they offense.
Where's it at? Is it in TCU?
It's in Kansas.
Oh yeah, rock chalk all the way. Yeah. If it was in TCU, I might have went the other way. Duggar might have had some play, but I think rock chalk Jayhawk.
Right, and a game that I think gonna be a trap game is Auburn, Georgia. I think it could be a trap game if they don't go in there looking ahead.
Dude, after what happened last week with Missouri,
yes,
Mizzou's trash.
Yeah, well, I mean they all right.
Listen, they're trash.
Mizzou trash. Yeah,
it was in Mizzou.
Yeah,
this game's in Georgia, right?
Yep.
And
that's the only reason why I think they'll win.
But Auburn always has a thing for sneaking out one of these wins they shouldn't win.
Exactly.
Bama, they did it against Bama. They've done it against LSU before. They do it against these teams.
That's why I think it'll be a trap game. It could. But
again, Georgia's looking ahead because who's Georgia playing next week?
Georgia is playing. They got a bye. Nope. They got Vanderbilt. My bad.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
listen. This game gets close. Vandy could have that chance. Vandy's one of those teams too, and it's crazy.
Hey, they could knock you out at any time.
Listen, this is probably the only season, the only year I could say the SEC all around
got a good good conference.
Usually it's just those 2-3 teams.
Yeah.
This year it's all around.
Maybe 4 with the Texas A&M, but I think they got
around. This year they look, I mean, top to bottom.
At least 8 of those teams. At least 8.
Dude, and the Mississippi State just handled the business. They look good.
They right now they play Arkansas.
Ole Miss looks good. Arkansas looks good. I mean, these are teams that can play.
Ole Miss got a bye. No, actually, Ole Miss played Vanderbilt. You know what? Honestly, the way that I've seen Ole Miss play some like 3 out of these 5 wins that they got, they might win the SEC.
I mean,
I'm gonna make it. That's a bold take. I know they got Georgia and they got Alabama.
Bold hot take stuff right there, boy.
Yeah, they undefeated. They got 4 undefeated teams right now. 4 or 5 undefeated teams right now. I think Ole Miss, because they defense looks really good, man, and they score points.
Well, you got Lane Kiffin over there. He's the one that wants to score them points.
I think Oklahoma State they will win the SEC. They might win it.
Ole Miss, you mean?
Ole Miss. Who did I say?
You said Oklahoma State.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's right there.
Well, you switching the whole conference.
Yeah, Ole Miss. My bad. My bad. That's why. See, that's why Mike. That's my man. Man, he catch me. You know.
The Rebels.
Yeah. So you got Georgia.
Yeah, I think Georgia hits it in a close one.
I'm gonna go with Georgia too, man. Just because it's at home, I think they're gonna squeak it out. I mean, Oklahoma State playing Texas Tech. It's not a big game, but Oklahoma undefeated. They number 7, so we got to bring it up. I'm gonna still go with. It's in Oklahoma. It's a home game for them, Oklahoma State. So I'll go with Oklahoma State.
Yeah, the Cowboys gonna win that game.
Even though Texas Tech can leave out of there with a win.
Listen, let me jump back real quick. The Georgia game. I would take Auburn in the points, though. If I had to bet on that, I'd take Auburn in those points.
Yeah, betting. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I take Auburn in the points because it's 20-something points.
28.
Yeah, I'd take the 4 touchdowns. But all right, yes, Oklahoma State. They are looking good. Their defense is always looking good.
Looking good. Even without
his mullet, always have something to say about what happens. So
yes, sir. All right, another big one, 3:30, Utah, UCLA, number 11 versus number 18. UCLA will win the Pac-12, not USC. That's my take. They look better. UCLA look better. Well, I can't say better. They look just as good, but I'm going with UCLA to beat Utah. Utah number 11. It ain't really an upset because UCLA 5-0. But I think UCLA gonna win the Pac-12.
All right. I mean, that definitely could happen. I mean, they got those 3 teams, Utah, UCLA, USC. Oregon's there trying to make some noise, can't really do it. My big surprise move is Oregon State. If Oregon State somehow makes some real noise, they got one of the best tight ends. They're firing offensively. Their defense has stepped up. The Beavers look way better than they have in a long time.
Yes, they do. Yes,
they just can't capitalize. Like Washington got spanked the other day, and that was nuts. But
I didn't have no faith in them. They only got 1 loss though. So,
well, and that was their loss last week, and it was rough. But
I'm gonna go with UCLA, which what they would call an upset because of the rankings, but it's not really an upset because UCLA being on the tear.
But where the points at? Because if UCLA is giving the points,
Utah 3.5.
Giving UCLA the points.
Yeah, 3.5.
It's in Utah then.
It's in California.
Oh, then that means if it was in UCLA,
they give it
was in Utah.
3.5 point.
Listen, here's the deal.
3.5 point win.
That means if it was in Utah, they'd be given 7. So there's a lot of.
That's why I said upset. That's why it'll be an upset because of the points and stuff.
Are you taking UCLA?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with UCLA 6-0. They're gonna be 6-0 after this week.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the Fighting Utes. I'm gonna
take Utah. Like it. And now you might not be wrong on that either.
Man,
we said Ole Miss in the top 10. They play Vanderbilt, but they in the top 10. So we'll talk. We'll bring it up. Like I said, I think Ole Miss will win the S. They got a great chance of winning the SEC.
They're going to be one of those teams up there, and you're going to see. It's going to matter later on when they play the Bama and Georgia and all that.
Yes, sir. It's coming. I'm gonna go with Ole Miss in that one. Vandy ain't strong enough to beat them.
Yeah, Ole Miss will win that one.
All right, Clemson. They got a bum game. They number 5 though, but it's against Boston College, so I'm pretty sure you going with Clemson too.
I am. It's in Boston College, though.
It is.
The thing is, last year, Boston College almost put it up and almost beat them.
Yeah, you're right. And Clemson, they've been on the ropes a few times this year already, too.
Clemson should win this game. They handled NC State handily last
week. They got 20.5 points.
Yeah, Clemson should win this game.
Yeah. Another good one, 7:30. USC, number 6, Washington State, unranked.
Mike Leach got them boys air firing.
4-1. They 4-1 with Mike Leach might go in there and beat Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, he could. He could definitely do that. Caleb Williams has been a monster, though. So we'll see.
It's at home, so I'm going with USC.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Caleb Williams and the Trojans.
12.5 points, though. I'm going with USC. It's at home.
I'll take if I was betting, I'd take Washington State in the points. But, yes, I think USC wins the game.
Ooh, Washington State in the points crucial, but they might walk away with the win.
I said you got to score 2 touchdowns. I mean, I don't feel like that'll happen. I feel like it's going to be down to the wire.
Right. We got another good one, 8 o'clock. Florida State, NC State. NC State and Florida State got some. They got Clemson coming up, Syracuse.
NC State just lost to Clemson. They have to rebound.
Well, Florida State got Clemson coming up, and NC State got Syracuse coming up. Like, they got some undefeated guys. They got to step up.
NC State's got to win this game. This is a must win for them. Like, they have to win it.
I feel like if they lose this game, when they go play Syracuse, that's gonna be their third loss.
I think it's gonna be in their heads. Yeah, they have to win this game. This is a must win for NC State.
Well,
so I'll take the Wolfpack at home.
Okay, yeah, they at home. Florida State unranked. NC State 14th. I'm gonna go with Florida State though. I'm gonna go with the Seminoles because they defense look real good. NC State got a great defense too, but Florida State defense look real good. I'm gonna go with them and cap everything off. Damn, this latest game is only at 9 o'clock, unless it's probably some unranked stuff that they ain't showing. Arizona and Oregon. Oregon number 12 still.
Oregon will win that game. Oregon will fight that out.
Yeah, I think Oregon will win that game too. I think that'll be a easy win for them. They say 13.5 points. I'll give them 21.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
We can do Michigan, Indiana, Michigan number 5, but we got to bring them up.
No, yeah, do none of that. Don't even worry about none of that.
I hated to even say Michigan, but it's all right.
I know you did.
I'll let them get that this week. I'll let them get that. You know what I mean? I'll let them get it this week.
We want them to win every game until we face them. I understand that.
Yeah, I'm picking them, but they better be careful. Is all I'm saying. I'm picking them, but they better be careful because Indiana they can sneak something out. But yeah, Michigan for sure. The 22.5 points, I'll go with 22.5 points for sure. Yeah. And Cincinnati.
Right, so now we move on to the big pro.
Bearcats, y'all gonna beat South Florida. Y'all better beat South Florida Bearcats. I ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all better beat them. We ain't even gotta talk about that.
You better do something. Yeah, the Bulls.
Yeah, they better beat them.
All right, look, here we go. On to the pros, baby.
Yeah, let's go, man. Man, last thing about the Broncos, man.
This is why?
Man, listen. Matt Ryan already in jeopardy of losing his job. How the hell did y'all lose to them, man?
They had him on the ropes.
My mind is blown, and I ain't even a Broncos fan. Like, what the hell is happening?
I don't understand any of it because I don't get how some of those plays were designed or why. Isn't Russell Wilson on the same page with his players, his receivers?
I don't think nobody on that team is on the same page at all.
You know what he needs? He needs a tight end he can rely on.
Yeah, somebody could
go get a tight end he knows and loves, or whatever, and that'll change that whole situation.
Yeah, because they don't do easy plays for their receivers to get open. Like, you can design plays. There's literally plays where your guy is open every time. It might be a couple yards, but hey, 5 yards is good. You know what I mean? You get 5 yards 2 times in a row, it's first down. You know
They're getting first downs, exactly.
Come on, man. And then that opens up the deep. I shouldn't be having to explain this to Russell. I shouldn't have to explain.
Let's not even do this. Look,
they
man.
know. They know.
Situation. That's trash.
All right.
You on trash can alert, Broncos. You really on trash can alert here.
Yeah, they is on trash can alert. All right, we'll start at 1 o'clock, man. Steelers, Bills.
The Bills, after last week, coming close to losing to the Ravens. I mean, they showed something. They literally scored 20 unanswered points.
Right. Yeah.
And won that game.
Yeah.
The Bills are not losing to an offensive line that is straight dumpster fire.
Right.
And a rookie quarterback that's got to come in there and play that game. Plus, their defense hasn't been anything.
Yeah. Terrible. Without TJ Watt, as soon as TJ Watt went down, everything changed in Pittsburgh.
Yep. So look, it's literally going to be the Bills win that game. That's not
Buffalo 14 points. So
yes,
Buffalo definitely going to 4-1. I'm with you on that. You got a score or no?
I think it's going to be by 21.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. I'll give them. I'll say that sounds right. All right, y'all boys got the Chargers at 1 o'clock, but they got the Chargers with 2.5 points.
The Chargers are giving us 2.5.
Yeah, man. And it's in Cleveland too.
That line's weird, man. 2.5.
That is crazy.
Look, Chargers can't play when they come east.
Yeah, you're
They've
right.
already ruled out Keenan Allen yet again for another game, so he will not be playing.
Cam ain't done nothing.
So the rest of the receivers, Mike Williams does his thing, but you have nobody else ever.
Yeah.
We can cover a tight end. It's usually the wideouts down the field that we have problems with. So unless Josh Palmer decides to light up somehow, if we can control, because Garrett's playing, Clowney's coming back, if we can control Herbert and put a hurting on that boy.
I feel bad.
Dude, you know what their defense gives up to running backs?
What?
6.2 yards a carry.
Whose defense? The Chargers?
Yes.
Damn, with all those dudes out there.
What's funny is it's like a thing. They give up all that, but they're also one of the best teams for people not running against for some reason.
Yeah. But they
Chubb and Hunter about to eat. They're about to eat alive. They're about to eat.
Hey, and you know what's so crazy? And they better let them boys eat.
Exactly.
Run the ball.
Dude, Stefanski better learn from his mistakes the last couple games.
Man. Run the ball.
Let Chubb and Hunt run until they can't run anymore.
Exactly.
And when they're stopped, it's opened because everybody's at the line stopping them.
They're going to put 8 men in the box.
Row that 15-yarder to Cooper.
Once they start putting 8 men in the box, you got them. You know what I mean? That's one-on-ones everywhere.
They better use Njoku. Keep using that man because he's the reason why you'll great success.
He should be Njoku right now with Brissett should be the top receiver on y'all's team, yard wise and catch wise. I'm telling you, like if they do that and run that ball and just Njoku, Cooper, Njoku, run. You know what I mean? They gotta run the ball, dog. I don't understand why they don't run the ball 1,000 times a game. You
know what's funny is
I don't get it.
Cooper had 100-yard games all the way up until recently. Mm-hmm. Last game, the dude didn't break 50.
And see,
people's had almost 100, and Njoku had it.
But that's fine though. That's fine because Amari, that's gonna happen. You getting all these 100-yard games, they're gonna start double teaming you.
They're gonna put it on you.
They're gonna keep a guy up top. But what did you just say? The other two guys, Njoku and them, they doing what they got to do.
Njoku's got to be the one.
Yeah, as long as y'all do that and Brissett don't turn the ball over, y'all should beat the Chargers, man. Their defense is not like on paper.
Bosa's out with a groin injury.
Yeah, Bosa's always out. He might go retire.
I mean, Darwin James looks good.
They defense as a whole do not look good though.
Even Mac don't look good, and he's going against some crap O-lines.
Yes, and we
have one of the best O-lines in the game.
And he got other
bodies.
We're gonna
be all right.
Yeah, and he got other bodies though to take attention off of him. Maybe they still keying in on him. Maybe he's still getting double teamed and stuff. Maybe he's still getting chipped and stuff like that. You know, they probably chipping him a lot or something. It's got to be something because they defense should be way better than that. But I'm gonna go with the Browns in that one though. Go with Cleveland. I already know who you picking, right? This is what I asked you that. Bears, Vikings, your boys in Minnesota. Bears, Vikings. Fields been having a up and down season, man. His line can't protect him, so I'm going with the Vikings.
The Vikings are always looking good, man.
Yeah, but his line can't protect him though, and the Vikings gonna get to him. Man.
No, Kirk Cousins is when Jefferson's been doubled or tripled. Thielen's doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cook's been coming out. They've been using different weapons, and it's looking good for them.
A lot of game managers out there.
But yes, the Vikings are going to smack up the Bears.
Vikings. It's a lot of game managers in the NFL right now, man. It's a lot of them.
And he's one of the best.
Yes, sir. Oh, we got a trash can game, Lions, Patriots.
You know why that's trash? Because Frankie Zappa's fucking grandson.
Yeah, right? Trash can. But I'm going to go with the Lions.
Listen, the Lions going to win.
We'll go with the Lions.
It's the Lions +3, isn't it?
No. Yeah, Lions +3. Yeah.
Even with the third stringer playing.
Yeah, on the road. So I'm going with the Lions for sure. They team just better than the Patriots.
Well, I mean, DeAndre Swift ain't playing for them. Chark ain't playing for the Lions.
They'll be all right.
The Lions are going to win that
game. They'll be all right.
Lions win that game.
Seahawks Saints, 1:00.
God, that's a trash game too because
Seahawks +5 though.
It'll be Andy Dalton playing. Winston isn't playing. Andy Dalton's starting.
Oh, I'm going with the Saints.
Andy Dalton's starting. He should be able to fire off with the three guys they got.
Playing,
but I think Michael Thomas isn't playing either, so I don't know.
Bro, I'm going with the Saints. The
Kamara
Saints
might be back.
Andy Dalton.
know, man.
I'm going with the Saints, bro. Hey, Andy Dalton.
Where's it at?
In New Orleans.
Uh,
Mercedes-Benz Dome.
I'm gonna go with Geno. I'm going with Seattle.
They looking good though, right?
It's just weird.
Geno looking like a different dude, ain't he?
It's weird.
It is. It's weird as hell.
It is weird.
We got the Dolphins without Tua against the Jets, but Bridgewater is you can run the same offense, and that's the thing. Before we go on, that's the thing about Tua. Great quarterbacks, once they go out, you got to change the whole offense. But with Tua, guys like Tua, you can put Bridgewater right in and run the same exact offense.
Hey, man, they're telling Tua he needs to retire, so I don't know, man. That's a whole different thing over there.
Right, and that's how that should let everybody know, the Dolphins, everybody, he's not an elite quarterback. He's a good quarterback. He's not elite because you can put a guy in and run the same offense. You take Jared Allen now, you got to change everything. You take Joe Burrow out, you got to change everything. You know what I'm saying? You take somebody Herbert, you gotta change everything.
That's like the whole thing. Like Brissett is one thing, Deshaun comes in, it's a whole nother thing.
Completely different. Like Brissett could never play the same way that Deshaun plays, so you got to change the whole entire offense. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why I said when he come back, it might be rough because it's going to be everybody got to adjust to something different.
Hey, that's why I'm just happy to play against Houston that first game.
Yeah, exactly. But y'all got us the game after that though, so y'all better.
Yeah, we gonna win that game.
But I'm gonna go. I know. I expect you to say that. But I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. Bridgewater to get the win.
I'm gonna go with the Jets.
Zach Wilson, though.
Zach Wilson.
I don't think Zach Wilson gonna do better than Teddy.
He's back being healthy.
Yeah,
Tyreek Hill's a little shaky. He might not play that game. You got no Tua. If Hill don't play that game, the Jets win this game.
Hey, Tua only this much better than Teddy Bridgewater, bro. It's really no difference.
But if no Hill, if no Tyreek, I think it's a whole different story.
Do you know that Teddy Bridgewater had a better game last week than Tua?
Yes.
Before Tua.
I still think the Jets defense. I think it
changed. I like their defense. Sauce out there killing. He's
doing his thing.
That's the new Darrell.
If Hill's not playing, that means Sauce is on Waddle. So that changes a lot.
Sauce is a lockdown corner. Go back and watch some of these highlights from these games. They don't you can't even throw over there where he at.
So all right, so you got Dolphins, I got Jets.
Dolphins, Jets, yes, sir. All right, 1:00, Falcons, Buccaneers.
Oh, Tom Brady's gonna let loose on these boys. This is his favorite team to play. He loves beating the hell out of these guys.
I'm going with the Falcons, man. I like what they've been looking like these past couple weeks. I like it. Running that ball, and Drake London, 31 targets, 31 catches. I'm going with the Falcons. He ain't dropped a pass. That boy always open. We said that though. We taking credit for that, Mike, because we said he was gonna be good. Yeah. That boy is a beast. I can't even lie. He's already their best receiver on their team.
Listen,
I'm going with the Falcons.
I think Tom Brady smashes them loose.
Yeah, he probably will, but I'm going with the Falcons. Like
I said, this is his favorite team. He loves playing against Atlanta.
He loves playing against them. Hey, man, I seen something before real quick. Actually, we'll get to it in a second because we about to get to their team. We'll get to that in a second. I seen some interesting stuff about Jimmy G. Titans, Commanders, 1:00.
Titans, Commanders are falling apart.
Yeah, I'm going with the Titans.
This is trash.
Carson got to go.
Looking real
He's a third-string quarterback now. He can't even be a backup.
No, yeah. Titans are good. Derrick Henry and Tannehill, they should have a good game. They should look back to where they used to.
Yep, I'm with it. Texans, Jaguars. Texans still ain't won a game. Only team without a win. 0-3.
And they're still going to not win it. They're still not going to win a game.
Going with the Jags. They actually finally look good again.
Their defense and their offense, they both.
Trevor Lawrence trying to prove something to me because I've been calling him trash since his freshman year. Trash, but he looking good, so I can't do that.
Doug Peterson got him looking good.
Yeah, do your thing, Sunshine from Remember the Titans.
That's right.
All right, 49ers, Panthers at 4:05. But Jimmy G, this man, I seen the stat. It said he's 7-0 against I don't remember. Tom Brady, maybe somebody, bro. He's 70. I think he's 7-0. I'm gonna think of it's gonna come to me, but I'm gonna go with the 49ers. It's gonna come to me.
I'm taking the Niners too because Carolina's trash. Baker's trash. You know what would be funny as hell?
What?
DJ Moore has a problem with Baker.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Barry go out there from the Browns and say, "Hey, we'll toss you this. Take DJ Moore off their squad, put him over here with Cooper, and let that Cooper, Peoples, and DJ Moore be."
Man, they might as well put Sam Darnold in the game and just go with the flow.
They need to, because Baker's looking at
he loves turning the ball over, all of
and
that.
CMC can't do it all by himself. So
yeah, right. Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. I think it's Aaron Rodgers.
Lost Aaron.
He's 7-0 against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, bro.
Yeah, you don't lose against Aaron. Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, we okay. 425. Cowboys Rams should be a good one. The Rams need a bounce back this week. Cooper Rush. Is we going with Cooper?
This damn dude, man.
We going with Cooper, man. That's all I need to know. Is we going with Cooper?
Let's ride until fall. The wheels fall off.
We going with the Cowboys then. Let's go.
Because guess what? Their defense will tear apart that offensive line of the Rams because they don't have one. Stafford will be smacked up.
Yep. And he don't turn the ball. They gave up Lawrence. 7 sacks, bro. 7 sacks. They about to give up another 7.
They put Diggs on Robinson and Livingston to Cooper, and Cooper's going to get smacked coming across the middle. So
yeah, that's going to be bad. We going with Cooper Rush then.
I'm riding the Cowboys.
And Coop don't turn the ball over, so.
Nope.
You know what I mean? All right, 425. Eagles, Cardinals. 4-0 Eagles. They ain't lost.
The Hurts is gonna smack them around.
They finna win the NFC. I see it coming.
I feel it too, man. They are looking good. Their defense looks good. Their offense, all around offense.
Yes.
Run game, tight end,
everything.
Wide receiver.
Yes.
And then Hurts, when they're not out there doing it, he could run and go do it.
Dude only lost twice in college or at Alabama, and then he lost. I don't even think he lost at Oklahoma when he went there. He might have lost one game.
He had to lose once.
I think he lost one game. Yeah, I think he lost one game. So he only lost 3 times in college. Just give him a couple years. It's his third or fourth year. It's bro. They both sides of the ball. They look crazy. So yeah, we going with the Eagles. The Cardinals look like trash. Oh my Lord. I don't know.
They need D-Hop back in the worst way.
I know, but I still would have never paid Kyler Murray like I said a long time ago. I'm not paying this dude, bro. Like, you ain't showed me nothing. Like, you can't win without D-Hop.
They need to use that run game better. They need to use Connor and let him do his thing and open it up for Kyler.
Or make a trade and get somebody to compliment him or something, man. They got to do something. They don't got no running game except for Kyler Murray. It's horrible. Big Monday night game this week.
Yep.
Divisional
post-game coverage of this game.
Rivals. Yeah, we'll be doing the post-game preview or recap. Raiders Chiefs. I'm going with Pat Magician Holmes, man.
Mahomes should, Pat, he should terrorize these boys. But again, every time Derek Carr plays the Chiefs, this game winds up being a last possession game. Last year when they were in Las Vegas, this game went down to the wire and Derek Carr pulled it out. It was one of the best games I've seen. And I couldn't believe how good this game was.
I was actually impressed that game by Derek Carr.
And I'm telling you, he does that when you least expect it to happen.
I think it'll be a good game, though. I don't think the Chiefs gonna blow them out or nothing. I actually think it'll be
It's in Las Vegas, is it not?
No, it's in Kansas City.
Oh man, that makes a difference. Arrowhead.
I think it'll be a 7 to 10 point win by the Chiefs.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this game, but when they come back around, they go into Vegas. I tell you, Vegas wins.
They'll steal that one. I think they'll steal that one too. Yeah. So, that's the last one. Yeah,
that's it.
So, we got a good week so far, man. What it's looking like? How you feeling about the season, man? So far.
Listen, this is gonna be good football. Hey, listen, before we say all this, my Cleveland Indians, Guardians. In their first playoff game, and how long with a team with the lowest payroll in baseball, with the youngest team in baseball.
Smart.
They were 20 games over 500. Holy crap. This could be something different for them. They can make a huge run to the World Series, and that would be amazing.
Do you think they're going to make a huge run?
Yes. I think we win tomorrow. We play at noon tomorrow. I think we've done with the wild card, play the Yankees. To be honest, I think we have what it takes to beat the Yankees because we're all around. And again, we're not that team that's strung up like We have to do this.
But the Yankees
We're just gonna
pitching,
do it.
but the Yankees pitching ain't really that good though.
And it's more or less how it
Yeah.
is. Our pitching is good.
Yeah,
Bieber hasn't played stud ace material this year.
Oh, he gonna have his hands.
Today, he went almost 8 innings, had 8 strikeouts, and looked like nobody could touch him.
I want to see him against Aaron and them boys. I want to see him against them. That hitting class, that hitting class is crazy.
You got Bieber, Savale.
They pitching on the other side. Y'all gonna get a lot of hits, bro. Like they pitching is not that good.
Look, and we got the boys that can do it, and that's the best thing about this. And I really think we can take them down. I think we could wind up in the AL championship.
Okay.
And maybe the World Series. And to be honest, on the other side, God, the Dodgers look so good.
I know. I think the Dodgers gonna win it all. That's who I'm
going. So good they look.
I'm going with the Dodgers.
If I had to pick somebody else besides the Dodgers on the other side, I feel like the Mets could be that team.
They got everybody. They got the richest owner in baseball.
They got pitching.
They got all the pitching. All the pitchers play for them. All the pitchers play for the Mets.
And I really think they could be the sneak team because the Padres, I think, are still hurting out Tatis Jr., but
the Yankees better be careful because they didn't pay Aaron Judge. He going crazy. He might get the Triple Crown. The Mets got the richest owner in baseball. That man won't have to move. He won't have to do nothing. Just walk right over there and get $400 or $500 million. So they better watch their ass. The Yankees better watch. They better kiss his ass for the rest of the season because they can lose.
Put this out there. I just said the Indians have they don't pay nothing.
Yeah, that's smart.
Their payroll was 30 whatever million.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. 30
what
million.
If they tell Judge, why don't you come join this young talent?
Bruh. And you know what's so crazy? They got the money to do it. They can do it. They got it.
Well, the Indians the Guardians are selling the team. The team's being sold in the next couple of years.
Yeah, you got to be willing to pay him like $400 million.
And I bet they would and put him on this team with this young crowd because he's young too. It's not like he's old. He's young.
Hey, that'll be crazy if Aaron. Oh, bro, that'll be crazy.
Right?
As good as y'all is right now, that'll be crazy. Hey,
so
girl,
to me, look,
you go outside in a minute.
To me, this is the best part of the year. As our title says, you have literally NFL, NCAA football, NBA basketball starting up, NHL hockey starting up.
NCAA basketball coming back.
Is going crazy. And college basketball starts in a couple weeks. Dude, this is the best time of the year right here.
The sun out and it's not 97,000 degrees outside.
Chill, mild.
Yes.
65 or even dips to a little 50s. You got a hoodie on. Yeah.
Hoodie weather, baby.
This is great. This is the best time of the year.
Yes, it is, man. I'm glad to be doing this at this time of the year too, man. Like there's so much to cover, so much to talk about. A lot of content can come from this. You know what I mean?
A lot of content.
Yeah, man. And I got a little man cave topic, man. We ain't done it in a while, man. It just we was talking about it at work. Like eating, like vegan, for like how everybody trying to go vegan and all that stuff. And my whole take was if I didn't see all these people growing old as hell, getting super old and dying old, and they ate regular ass food their whole lives, and the food never killed them. Like they didn't die from the food. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta eat it sparingly. You know what I mean? You can't just be engorging. And if you eat pork 5 times a week, you probably gonna get sick.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but you can eat whatever you want. It's just you gotta eat it in little portions and sparingly and stuff like that. But they was all like vegan this and vegan that, and I'm like, man, you don't have to do that. You don't have to. Like because a lot of them people that I've met that's vegan, they force themselves to do that. Like it's not something that they like, they force themselves to do it. They got this thing in their mind, like I have to do this because of this. Or it's not something that they really want to do. Like, and I just want to know how you felt about that. Like, what's your take on that?
Listen, I could never be a vegan, or I would never even say, hey, do vegan. Here's what you want to do. It's all like you said, it's portion control.
Portion control.
You like red meat, eat some red meat, but do not eat red meat all the time because red meat is the worst of it all.
Yes.
In reality, pork and red meat are the worst.
Your body and shit, yeah.
eat the chicken, eat the turkey. It's lean meat.
Yeah,
Fish, seafood. I get some people hate all that crap. There's a way to cook fish to make it not fishy to where you really
you
enjoy
gotta
it.
cook it long enough. The motherfuckers don't cook it long enough, and it's still all gooey and stuff like that.
Yes. Portion control all this, and it doesn't matter. Put exercise into it. Exercise is key. Even if you just go walk the block.
Yep.
Go walk every night.
All you need is 60 minutes a day.
Difference, man.
Yeah, 60 minutes is all you need. 1 hour every day. That's all you need.
If you go run for 30 minutes, you still burn 30 minutes after.
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, I go bike when I'm at the gym. I bike and I do 2 miles in 9 minutes, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm crazy. I could ride a bike. I could ride for all day.
Yeah, I got to get in there with you, man.
I'm not going to catch no treadmill. I'm not going to run on no treadmill.
No, hell no. I'm not running on nothing. I'll ride that bike all day.
Yes, I'll ride that bike, and I'm telling you, I'm pumping.
Yeah, I'm not running nothing. That's not good for your joints. I'm riding the bike.
That's why I ride the bike, because my knees, I know with my
weight. I'm never going to stop eating food.
See,
I'm eating.
I'll limit what I eat, because right now I'm on a carb control situation. Like, I'm not trying to eat breads and this and that. I have some bread crap here and there, but I'm controlling my stuff because I'm trying to lose, even though I'm gaining because I'm lifting again. So my muscle memory's hitting back and everything's coming back. But I'm losing, and I know I'm losing.
Bro, I don't eat sweets or none of that stuff, bro. Like, I don't.
You cut sugars out, and that's why you stay the way you are.
Yeah, I don't eat none of that shit. I don't drink pop or none of that. But the only thing that I really eat a lot of that I shouldn't is chicken wings, and I will never stop. If that's what killed me, if that's what killed me, then that's what I'm gonna die from, because I'm not stopping that.
That chicken wings is never a problem, because it is literally just a skin and you're frying it.
Yeah,
the breading, like on a boneless wing.
Yeah,
like not a boneless wing from the draft, because the draft does different, and that's probably a good boneless wing.
Yeah,
that other crap with that heavy breading.
See, we use the light flour coating on there, and
you do light, and it doesn't even feel like it's breading. Like, I didn't know it was really breaded until Lacey told me that. Yeah, that's breaded. I'm like, it doesn't seem like it's breaded to me. But chicken wings are good. It's all the crazy sauces. Like, don't eat a bunch of ranch with it.
Garlic parm and shit like that. Yeah.
I mean, garlic is good for you.
You're not the garlic parm. That shit's all butter. That's all margarine.
But that's again. See, it depends on what kind of diet you on.
Right.
Like you cut all the sugars out already.
Yeah.
You drink pop?
No.
See, you cut all that out already.
Yeah, bro. I got a water bottle everywhere I go. I got a water bottle right now. I keep water, like water. I always do water.
You don't have to worry about carb counting, because you cut your sugars out and you're skinny already.
Hey, man, Mike, I ain't skinny. You ain't gonna call me skinny, bro.
No, man. You skinny. Listen, you can eat the
160. Damn it, I ain't skinny.
You're never gonna gain because you have no sugars.
Right. I get it. I know
a bunch of bread, so your carb count isn't crazy high. So what happened? Why they do the carb cutting is because once the carbs are all burned through, it goes right to fat.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I do what I do.
Yeah, and a lot of shit we eat break down the sugar too. So you got to watch, like, a lot of starches break down the sugar. Break down the sugar. It's a lot of shit that just break down the sugar. Yeah.
Do it like fries, but do it in the air fryer, so there's not all that grease.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting, man. Like, I'm never going vegan. I'm not going to force myself to do something, because my body going to let me know that I don't do that. And once my body, you got to listen to your body. If you doing vegan and you never feel right from that, because I've talked to people that do this and they just don't never feel right. Like, they like, I feel better like after I eat, because I'm not eating all the heavy stuff, but it's not really doing nothing. And I'm forcing myself to eat this stuff half the time. Like, if my body tell me, dog, I'm still hungry, dog, it's not no. Like, I'm gonna listen to my body, man. Your body gonna tell you what you need always. If you feel like you dehydrated and you just want some water, go drink that water. Go get a whole gallon of that shit and drink it, because it's your body telling you what you need. Your body will always tell you what you need. Always. Like, stuff you craving, it might be something stupid, but it's something in that your body like, I need that.
And listen, here's another tip that people don't understand. If you're craving something, say you craving whatever it is, just make some crap up, steak, and you're not really trying to eat it right now, you need to eat some red meat.
Yeah, because your body need that iron.
Like right now, sometimes I'll crave like macaroni and cheese or mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And she'll make it, and I'll try not to eat a lot of it, but I have to eat some of it just to keep that craving. Because if you don't kick that craving, you're just gonna eat a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, and when you actually do eat, you're gonna eat too much. You're gonna
So
engorge
you
yourself.
have to eat some of the craving. That way, you're like, all right, cool. You settled that, and you won't eat a bunch of other stuff.
The interesting thing about the body is, like, say, like you craving some candy, and you don't even really eat candy like that. Even if you do, just say you just craving it. Your sugar could be low, and your body is telling you, like, nigga, you might go eat something that's sweet and get some sugar in your body. Like you might crave potatoes or something that breaks down the sugar. Your body remembers what you eat. Your body knows what's going in your body and what does what. So if you craving something, man, just go eat a little bit of it. You ain't got to go crazy, but you got to satisfy that urge. Or when you actually go eat, you going to engorge yourself. You don't want to do that.
You have to.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like I try to do small portions when we cook dinner. We do the Hello Fresh shit. So they send a bunch of healthy shit all the time.
No, I'm about to get on that. I heard about that.
Yeah, that shit fire, bro. And they got some real good meals. It's always some, like they got potatoes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it's all small portions. It's perfect. Like it's all perfect as fuck. You eat it and be like, damn, like that was enough. That was perfect amount of food. Like I feel good. All that, you know, they give you the fresh green beans, all of that stuff. Like you get some crazy stuff. Yeah. So yeah. Just gotta, listen to your body, man. Listen to your body, people. Listen to your body.
So on top of this great weekend of sports with the playoffs of baseball, basketball preseason, hockey preseason, NCAA, NFL, everybody.
That's a lot, boy. That's a lot.
Listen, this is what's going on. And we didn't even talk about how boxing and UFC's coming up soon. It's a whole other aspect of this season, this time of the year.
Hey, we gonna get into that. On the next one, we gonna get all the way into that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we gonna get all the way into
that. But hey, y'all need to enjoy your weekend. Sir. Enjoy this glorious weekend of sports. Yeah. Because whether you're into your team's in the playoffs or football, basketball, whatever the heck is going on, enjoy this weekend. Really get into it and understand, hey, man, sports is that getaway from the outside. Enjoy what you do.
Be safe doing it. And make sure y'all subscribe, like, share everything.
Yes, subscribe, like, follow, share. And look, we're on everything.
Go up.
The Man Cave. You see, it's down there at the ManCave 10, TikTok, Facebook. We are everywhere. And again, Let's Talk Sports has brought us in and made us shoes. We do a lot of different shows. Like I said, I will be on a show tomorrow at 4 o'clock, I believe it is. I do the NFC West Roundtable just because. I love sports, so I'll go be a Seattle fan.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Then we do the post-game show on Monday night, and we talk about what happened for that game. And then we have the AFC North Roundtable on Wednesday. Sure. Then we get added in Thursday sometimes to the pregame and postgame for Thursday night. Then we have our show.
A lot going on. Yes, sir.
We're all over the board.
Stay active, man. Participate. Holla at us.
Yes, comment. We love when we hear from you guys, and you guys can be a part of this. Again, if you guys want to be on the show, message us. You know where we're at. Again, the Twitter, message us right on Twitter. And I always get it, and I'm always on Twitter, so you will not be ignored. You'll know what's going on.
He's reliable.
We'll send you the link, bring you right on.
Yep, he's reliable for that. Listen to him. He's reliable.
Yeah, I'm all about those things. I stay with it. But hey, till next time, again, enjoy this glorious weekend and salute
to y'all. The Man Cave, baby.
The Man Cave.